Here we are then, we're going to make a template in Scrivener for putting order of service together. So I've just opened Scrivener and I'm going to select all and blank. Let's open that one and give it a name. Let's call this ordinary 1, that's the one we're going to do. And it opens reasonably enough, a blank document like that. The two parts that we've got that we're going to be interested in are the sections under draft and the section here under research, which we're going to fill with our rough content. Now, on the Methodist website, you can download these services. I've downloaded one already, and if we just open this, it's here. We've got the order service for ordinary 1, and I'm going to copy all of that. And well, we might as well do it now, all the way down to the end. There we go, and it finishes there. So select all of that and copy back into Scrivener. And this is our research. So I'm going to press enter. It gives us a new document. I'm just going to type in full service or something like that. There we go. This is going to be our document, and then paste, because we've got everything. We've got what we start. Not particularly helpful in a single long block like that. So I'm just going to press enter again, and let's have the gathering, something like that. And we can go up to the top, find the gathering section, and there we go, that's that part there. Copy that and paste that into a new document. So we've got just that section. This is just our research. So we can similarly fill the rest of these research sections with the blocks that we're going to use. Over in the draft document, I want to put various sections which I'm going to fill with the different contents. So each of these is going to be a paragraph number, ultimately. So it's a good idea to group them in the same way as we've grouped the headers here. So I'm going to have a folder for the gathering, and it will contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those sections. So let's pop a folder in. You see down here we've got a folder add. Let's add a folder in. Oh, that's in the research. I meant it up here, and put that at the top level. Now this is going to be called the gathering of the people of God. Now you could obviously just copy and paste that from this if you really wanted to. And I'm going to pop these things in here. If you open the inspector here on the right, you've got the various bits and pieces. So let's take the gathering section, look at section 1, maybe copy that so that we've got a note here. This is what it is. The gathering section 2 is just a hymn. Pop that in the notes. So I can call this anything I call this, it doesn't matter, it won't appear in the document, but I'll call this opening scripture. I'll call this one hymn 1. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's remember to type in that's it, hymn 1. And so on we go, and on we go. Quite handily, you can put little icons to these. Let's change the icon from the hymn to a little bit of music. There's some music somewhere. There we are. And let's have opening scripture as change icon. Let's have a lectern for that. Okay, so we've got some little icons so we can quickly see what's going on. So this is how I'm building it up bit by bit. Let's go to one I did earlier, as they say famously. Here we are in the research. Here are all, that's the full thing. I've got the gathering, ministry, so on. Those are all my little sections. And in draft, I've made a folder for each of those. and inside gathering, as you can see, I've got these sections, scripture, and I've started typing sort of text here. This was, let's just go back to see what this was in the prayer here. This is how it looked here, and I just pasted it without formatting here, or I can just format in this section. I can format the text as I wish. And that's all for now. I'm going to stop there, and we'll do the next part in a few moments. So stop for now.